Alright guys, what's going on everybody? This is what day is today? Tuesday evening. You'll see this ride. Proper way to shift gears on a motorcycle. Yes, that's right, we're going to be talking about it. How to shift gears on a motorcycle the right way, how to shift gears on a motorcycle at the right time, and all that fun stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So please subscribe to the channel if you're new, like this video. Our views dropped a little, so hopefully we can get them back up with this one. Obviously the views don't matter to me, but the more views would be the better, you know. Just for the YouTube business guideline, more views the better. So hopefully we get 1,000 views on this video. All right, so we're gonna jump right into the chase. The left side of the bike is your gears, the left side of the bike is the clutch, the right side is your front brake, and the right side is the back brake. All right, now 70% of your braking power goes into the front brake, only 30% of your braking power goes into the rear brake. And then for your gears, you're going to shift down, so that's going to be first. Down is first, and then up halfway from first gear is neutral. If you're in second gear, you're going to go halfway down from second gear, that's neutral. So either you go up halfway from first, be neutral, or if you're in second gear and you come to a stop for some reason and you're like, oh man, I'm in second gear still, don't worry, you just go down halfway from second gear, that'll be neutral. So down is first, up is second, up is third, up is fourth, fifth, and if you got sixth gear, it is sixth, and then down is fourth or fifth, fourth, third, second, first, and etc. You're gonna use the clutch every time you shift gears. All right, there's like, you don't have to use the clutch to shift gears. I'm not gonna tell you you don't have to, but you don't have to use it to shift gears. But the chances of you messing up your gearbox because you are not shifting it at the right time or you don't know how to shift properly is very high. So I'll just use clutch at all times to shift gears. That's why the clutch is there, to use to shift gears. And my personal opinion, I love using clutch to shift gears. I never don't use clutch to shift gears. The clutch is there for one reason and one reason only, and that's to shift gears. So we're gonna go shift some gears, ride around. You guys can listen to me, I'm gonna be quiet. You guys can listen to the bike, see how it sounds, hear how it sounds, and we're gonna go shift some gears and ride around. We're gonna do downshifting, upshifting, everything to do with shifting. So I hope you all enjoy this video, and let's go. Hopefully I didn't take too long. We're here on the KOX 300 SM. Come on man, the light's green. I'm about to just go on the side. Alright, now pull the clutch in, let the gas off, shift down, regain throttle. Clutch in, shift down, regain throttle. And that's how you can downshift. So we're going to get on the straightaway right here and we're going to really pick up the speed. I want you to listen to the bike and how I shift. I figured out. That's what happened back there. I put it in neutral by accident. But you hear how I'm shifting and how it sounds when I downshift and upshift. It sounds smooth, right? Everybody's going to be different when they're shifting gears, you know. It takes a real long time to get perfect like me. I've been riding for 12 plus years, so remember that. Practice makes perfect. Gas station real quick, then we're gonna end the ride and start tomorrow afternoon's ride. We're gonna shift down, so pulling the clutch, let gas off, shift down. Watch, clutch, gas off, shift down. So what we're doing right there is, it's called rev matchmaking. So when you downshift on a bike, you're going to want to flip the throttle just a little bit to match your RPMs, and just same thing as you're shifting. So pretty much it's going to be a all-in-one process. Let me stop and show you guys this real quick. Let me explain this to you very quick. So pretty much what rev matchmaking is, when you shift down, you're going to pull the clutch, you're going to limp the throttle, so you're going to pull in the clutch, do your normal, let the gas off, pull in the clutch, shift down, and then you're going to limp the throttle and let the clutch out slowly. And that's what you're doing, rev matchmaking. You're matching the RPM. So let's say we're going 45, we're going to go down to 35, and we're on a rev matchmake. So you're going to pull in the clutch, shift down, limp the throttle, and then slowly let the clutch out, and you'll keep going, retaining your speed limit. And that's what rev matchmaking is. So I'll show you guys. I know you guys been hearing me do it a lot through this video, but and hold on, let me pull over here real quick. Let's see how long the video's been. 14 minutes. Alright, perfect. So I'm going to explain this to you guys, then I'm going to end the ride, alright? We're going to shift down, so we're going to pull the clutch in, shift down, flip the throttle, let the clutch out. You see how the RPMs mesh and it didn't go like, you know, high? That's rev matchmaking. If you're a beginner rider and you're learning how to shift gears on the bike, just focus on shifting and downshifting first. Especially if you're a beginner, you don't need to worry about rev matchmaking, but once you get the hang of shifting gears on your motorcycle, rev matchmaking will make the ride so much smoother and funner. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end the ride here. I hope y'all had a great day, and this video is gonna be uploaded a little late. It's already 4:56 and I gotta go store still, and I gotta record tomorrow afternoon's ride too, so it's gonna be a little late tonight, so I'm sorry. But I hope this video helps my beginner riders and anybody that's learning how to shift gears on the bike. I hope this video helps you, and with that being